hand to heart, I swear, any woman who has been divorced, in that year, you have red flags if it's not going to work. I did.
You know, it was just always instances where I just knew that this wasn't gonna work out for me, right? So I had to figure out how to change without losing everything.
So heads up guys, we got a new development in the Jeezy and Jeannie divorce drama that will keep your mind blown. This hot mess just got hotter because it seems that Jeezy has been playing games and been lying to us about his divorce from Jeannie. Apparently, he's been shady about how this whole drama has played out from the beginning, and it's because of new evidence that's shedding some light on it. It looks like Jeezy purposely played Jeannie and went to great lengths to hurt her. Maybe Jeannie should think twice about contesting the whole divorce.
Jeannie Mai and Jeezy are not on the same page when it comes to that divorce. He filed for divorce from Jeannie in Fulton County Superior Court. Now the documents are stating that they've been separated, their marriage is irretrievably broken, and there is no hope for reconciliation. Now the source went on to also tell Entertainment Tonight that the two could not get on the same page when it came to certain family values and expectations.
To recap, a couple of weeks ago, the world found out that rapper Young Jeezy slapped his wife, Jeannie Mai, with divorce papers and blindsided her. And ever since then, the riveting drama in the relationship has got fans locked in. Now, hearing about celebs divorcing is not surprising because Hollywood marriages can be shakier than an old wooden roller coaster. But the crazy part about Jeannie and Jeezy's divorce story is the fact that both of them are on different pages about the divorce. It's one thing that Jeannie had no idea that Jeezy was filing for a divorce, but neither can agree why the divorce is happening in the first place. Insiders close to Jeannie say she doesn't want a divorce. Even though there's been a lot of drama and messy back and forth since this whole thing blew up, sources are claiming that there's been a lot of chatter behind the scenes. To the best of our knowledge, Jeezy officially served the divorce papers a couple of weeks ago to Jeannie, but based on legal documents, he really filed it over 3 months ago, way back in June, and he made sure it was ready to go because he got it signed and notarized. This means he definitely knew he was ready to leave Jeannie, but he kept it to himself and said nothing to her or gave any clues. He sat back and didn't say anything as he watched Jeannie bragging about him on social media with all the praise and lovey-dovey stuff. To keep up the charade, he even left comments on her posts. Now that's keeping your poker face in check. Naturally, this whole situation got fans in an uproar and dragged Jeezy for it on social media because it's just a mean thing to do to your partner. Now remember, Jeannie never wanted to get married to begin with. So Tamar Braxton, Jeannie's former co-host on The Real, had something to say on the divorce. She's saying that Jeannie probably did something foul to have Jeezy go in blindside with a divorce like that.
When y'all file for divorce, it's over.
Yeah, because usually guys don't strike
y'all
first.
not emotional like that.
Nah, so whatever it was,
What could it have been?
right?
There's two reasons why a man leaves his wife or files for divorce. Number one is another woman pushing him to do it, okay? Or number two is something real foul went down. You think that was in love, I feel so bad for her.
Soon after, it didn't take long before the rumors of Jeannie was cheating on Jeezy flooded the internet. Social media was going viral with reports that she was cheating on him with co-host Mario Lopez. This gave people enough to believe in why Jeezy had chosen to be petty and blindside Jeannie with the divorce. Jeezy claimed he ended the marriage due to allegedly finding flirty and naughty text messages between Jeannie and Mario. Now, the rumor wasn't too hard for fans to believe because it was always talked about their flirty connection between Jeannie and Mario.
Hi, I'm with my girl, Jeannie Mai.
First day at the job, guys.
A proud Vietnamese girl. We're both first generation. I'm gonna have her hook me up with some Vietnamese. I know a little bit.
Fans were quick to bring up the comparison of TJ Holmes and Amy Robach, and we all know how that story went. Now, it didn't help that Jeannie herself has admitted to preferring white men to black men.
You dated black guys.
Loved black guys. Yeah, I did. But for me, dark meat on the side, white keeps me mean and lean. You know, that's why I married white man. That's what I like.
Hold up.
This led to people buying the story of her cheating on Jeezy because it would explain why he acted in such a way. However, another source from Jeezy's camp spoke to Entertainment Tonight and claimed that differing opinions on family values was the actual reason he filed for divorce. The source added, Jeezy and Jeannie Mai's pending divorce stems from different views. They were not on the same page when it came to certain family values and expectations. They had different views, and each felt like their needs weren't being completely met. So this would better explain the divorce because it's understandable that some disputes would arise since they're from such different backgrounds. Jeannie is of Vietnamese heritage and Jeezy is African American, so there's no telling what kind of conflicts may come up. Now, let's not forget the fact that soon after they got married, Jeannie's mom and brother moved into the house with them and have been ever since. And if you've seen Jeannie's mom, you know that she has a domineering personality herself. Hence, people have claimed that Jeannie's mom is not exactly the easiest to live with. On the Shan Booty podcast, Jeannie admitted that she and her mom have really hot tempers.
I have a really hot temper. Not a lot of people know this, but it's just something in my family. I've seen it in my grandmother. Saw it in my grandfather, to my grandmother, to my mom, to my aunts, to me, right?
To her credit, she was honest about it and that she was working on her temper. But dealing with two women in the house with hot tempers can't be an easy thing to do. Sources also say that Jeannie's mom loved to get involved with their marriage, and this was a sticking point for Jeezy, and he just wasn't comfortable with, and at times would lead to some friction between him and Jeannie. And what's more is that there was some disagreement on their parenting style with their daughter and how to raise her, such as Jeannie's insistence on walking her to school, even though Jeezy has made it clear that he doesn't want her to do so due to security reasons. This isn't to defend him or by any way condone his actions, because what he did was really messed up. Secretly filing for a divorce with the intention of slapping Jeannie with it from out of the blue is just cruel, cold-hearted, and petty. Jeannie didn't deserve to be treated this way, and Jeezy is definitely in the wrong for it. Well, this leads us to the juicy part of this video, because Jeezy just got caught for lying about the cause of the divorce. Remember how he had his people tell Entertainment Tonight that they just had different family values and weren't on the same page? Then how does he explain this? A month before he filed for divorce, he was on Sway's podcast where he was claiming so much love for the family dynamic that he and Jeannie had.
I love my family, man.
Yeah.
I love our dynamic. I love the way we rock. I love how people don't understand it because it ain't for them to understand. And you know just as well as I know, like, my wife from the Bay, so I don't know why people get it misconstrued. She's just like us on the low.
Bro.
He went on to praise and admired the close relationship she had with her mom and siblings, and said it inspired him to fix the broken relationship he had with his own father. So let's get this straight. Not only did he claim to love her family, but he also claimed that they helped him fix his own broken family as well. He also added that they kept him grounded.
Family part is real because I didn't realize how much that affects your life and how much that keeps you grounded as well.
Now a month later, has so much changed that he's turned around to claim that the reason he filed for divorce was because of the family dynamics? Well, that just doesn't add up. But here's the kicker. He filed for divorce in June, way before that interview. So now the question becomes, was he lying in the interview about how much he loves Jeannie and how her family inspires him? Or was he lying to ET about the reason for why he filed for divorce? Now, Jeannie is not about to let this marriage fall apart without a fight. Sources say she is contesting the divorce and wants to make the marriage work. According to Page 6, an insider said, Jeannie Mai is devastated that her marriage is over and wants her family unit back. The truth is, Jeannie wants her marriage to work and wants her family to be one solid unit. She is devastated that Jeezy filed for divorce. Jeannie deeply loves Jeezy and she wants to work things out. She did not get married to get divorced. This was not part of the plan. Who can blame her for being devastated, especially since she made it clear that after her divorce, she never even wanted to get married again to not go through another one. The source also said, this is not how she ever imagined things would go. Even though Jeezy has filed, Jeannie is holding out hope that he would be willing to sit down and work things out. She is hoping for a resolution and wants to remain as a united family unit. As Jeannie is fighting to save her marriage, we're keeping our fingers crossed that they can work things out as well, and let's hope they do so in a healthy way for everyone's sake. But what do you guys make of all this drama? Did Jeezy lie about why he really wants a divorce? Let us know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button and notification bell so you can catch all our latest videos. See you in the next video. Bye!